really? This nigga record is 8-8. Hey, come on, man. That's why it's 8-8, because the way he's quitting, every time he falls under pressure, he quits. Better bow her head when I walk past the way your manners. As a kid, stay with my granny, daddy went to jail for go back to my only chance being happy. Damn what happened, outcome match my actions. Talk, then I back it. Great example, I'm the stair to come to preaching what you package. I can't fathom or rationalize and move past it. He detergents from his section, Island Daily, well respected, well connected. Look there, tell me God gon' let us in the heaven with you. Stay focused, you won't live. Because nobody else play with him. I mean, that I know. You play with the Chargers. I guess I found me a little, like you said, AFC team I can work with. I like the defense. I like the line. It shut the run down real good. Like the running back. Yeah, I like the tight end. I like a couple of receivers. I like both of the running backs. The quarterback accurate.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
With the exception of the Raiders.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
But we can tell all the teams that ain't going to make it. They're only a handful of shit.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I want to see that.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Looking to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set them back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Henry Toto there to bring him down defensively. Now make looked at a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it?
No, he is.
Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this.
Yep.
They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. First and 10, it's Pierce. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Pierce on the counter. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce, 36 yards. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert.
Debo!
My goodness.
This is bullshit!
That one goes for 30 yards.
He see me going over there. I'm over there.
You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field.
One-handed
with a big play as they try to answer back with a score.
Some bullshit, man.
Here's Madison running on 1st down.
Come here, bitch.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
Caught that shit, man. I knew
Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll set up to throw. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a 1st down on that last catch as well.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Yeah, I got to leave that last play alone. Just go and leave it alone. This nigga.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This is Alexander Madison out of the backfield with it. Touchdown, Vikings! Alexander Madison, 36 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
They go again with Pierce. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off the triple option, you've actually called that play.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Second down and 3.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Pierce now up the middle. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary.
Oh, come on, man. Really? He don't like runners? He quit. I'm getting finding the suckers tonight. Somebody else jumped in and watched. I don't know who it is. and I finally figured out how to message whoever messaged me. I know how to text them back on this. Because sometimes they, some cat was like, "Are you playing?" I forgot we was in the room when I was playing. And he said, "Are you playing such and such?" And I texted him back, "Nah." But I was able
We're
to
at the
text him
home
back.
of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Hurts throwing right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
You got me on that.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Hurts. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Texans will take over. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 51 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Woods. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. Pass pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little more.
Oh!
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will score a pick-6 for the Texans TD. So erase the flag. They declined it.
And did he use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
The way it was set up like that, the way he looked like he wasn't going to hand it off. I'm like, wait a minute, is he going to do the RPO? Don't? And I was trying to celebrate.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll stay on the ground with Swift, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. 3rd and 19. Here's Hurts to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick-6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick-6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
On second down, here's Pierce. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Stroud on third down now. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And he returns this to the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for Philly. 46 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. Touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Give to Pierce. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a handoff for Pierce. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Pierce. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 1 now. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll throw now on the final play. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
You see that, huh?
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
No, he's been an onside kick.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. First target, first catch, and a first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He's into space past the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. They'll run it here with Pierce. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 95 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run here with Pierce. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce taking.
That'll do it. He took enough.
First off, my name told, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Grew up wearing platinum fufu on the southwest eating fufu. And a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies, label hit be trying to sway me, pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drift, you can see me licking. Shh, be quiet.
6 and 6.
Speaking for the God, every word I jot, feel the spirit breathing. That's the water,
6 in the morning and 6
very season.
in the evening.
Everything
and
around me moving. Like
one,
Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra.
5:30.
Then the shots have been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. Home God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect a demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me fly away, Nelly Furtado. Bye.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating a West for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Houston Texans.
Again, well, I'm not going to take these players. Those teams will beat them.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. A collegiate standout nearby in Austin. It's Bijan Robinson up past the 30. Second down coming up.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 20.
Now what's going on? I know you don't want to quit. We just started.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And the play fake, and now Heineke rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Oh, it's you, buddy.
Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. They'll run it here. It's Pierce. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
We don't have that out here. Okay, well, they quit just in time. Hi. Y'all bring me a souvenir?
It's so fun.
19-game winning streak. Oh, how can I go and see how many games I played with him? I got to start all over again. Oh, one of my friends to see how many games I played with the Texans? Did y'all know what that remote control at? Yeah, I had to bring this one out the room. Huh? No, that's what I'm saying. I had to bring this out the room because I couldn't find the one in here. Yeah, the small one. That one goes in here. So I couldn't find it.
Talk about you do this and that, ain't none of that they're new to us. Acting like that you pop
I mean,
off, no damn well that you rude to us. Been in my own lane, carry you like that do the truck. Trend following, I'm surprised you just now catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl, I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, no matter my mind, I promise it get pitiful. They love me, they love me. I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy, I'm steady, they killing them. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them.
No remote, somebody gonna be turning. little one.
How you put this on without it?
But this one came out the room. This is the original one out here. But
Yeah,
I told you, huh? Yeah, little fat one. Who last had? Did anybody had the remote was sitting here? You had the remote sitting here?
I can stand up and push it backwards.
I think I'll do it like this. Where's my flashlight?
The light is right there. Open up the middle of the
Oh. No. No, I haven't had it all day. That could be fun. I'm pretty sure y'all just leave it on one channel anyway, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my rappers, you never been in my clear
Tomorrow,
recognition, request attention.
see if
You make me